Well, good morning. I know it's been a little while. I haven't been doing too many videos lately. Let's just say, have you ever been to a meeting and just sat and listened and had nothing to share? That's what's been going on with me. I've been a listener rather than a talker lately. So anyway, I guess the reason that I'm even doing this video now is just to kind of keep the channel alive and to let you guys know I'm still alive and well. You know, life has a way of happening. And I have to say, you know, it never just sits still. Life is ever changing. And so the best that I can do is stay on top of my recovery and keep it at the top of my priority list. That is probably the most important thing that I can do in recovery, is to keep my recovery the top priority in my life. It's very easy to let that become, you know, second or third on the list, especially when it comes to romance. Any kind of romantic relationships tend to, you know, cause your focus to wander. You know, I'd rather go on a date than go to a meeting, right? Which is, I mean, that's understandable. I mean, that's totally understandable. The thing is how about a date after the meeting? Or, you know, okay, I'm not going to be able to do a meeting on Friday because I'm going out. How about, you know, 2 meetings on Thursday or 2 meetings on Saturday? Maybe a phone call to someone in the program. Anything, just a reaching out of some kind. Do a video on YouTube, what the hell? That keeps us focused on recovery. And, you know, there's just so many things when it comes to work. You know, the desire to travel. You know, all of these different things that can steal your focus and get you away from recovery. One of the best ways for me, I think, to remain in recovery and to stay a part of rather than drifting away and becoming apart from is sponsorship. When I sponsor someone, I hate to say they rely on me, but they do kind of, they receive something from seeing me at meetings. They get inspiration. They get hope. When I'm providing inspiration and hope to somebody in the program, man, it makes me feel very much alive in recovery. And I think that's important for all of us, to feel alive in recovery. You know, there's something about being accountable. I think that's one of the reasons that service is so important. I've been opening the Thursday night meeting for the past 3 months, and that keeps me accountable. That makes certain that I'm at the Thursday night meeting. And the cool thing is Thursday is the night that we all go out to have pizza after the meeting. And so that's kind of a cool thing. You know, being a part of the fellowship is also a very good way to stay in recovery. You know, in my early attempts at sobriety, there were times when I would get to a certain point in my life and think, you know what? Wow, this is so much better than the way my life was before sobriety. And wow, this is great. This is fantastic. Thank you very much. Now I can get back to my life, you know? And I would walk away from AA. I would walk away from the recovery process. Well, what I found was, and this was through trial and error, okay? I mean, there's no other way to learn it unless you can learn from other people's mistakes, which hopefully you can. through trial and error, I found that when you are walking away from recovery, you're walking toward your next relapse. I mean, that's just all there is to it. The only way that I can remain sober is to remain in recovery. And when I say recovery, I mean the fellowship, service, meetings, being accountable, allowing people in, being honest about who I am and where my life is. That's one of the big gifts, I think, of sobriety and recovery, is that I don't have to pretend anymore. What you see is what you get. And I'm not ashamed of who I am today. I hate to say I'm proud of who I am, because pride's one of those things I struggle with to begin with. So I hate to say that I'm proud, but I am kind of proud of the life that I have compared to what it was. I can't take any of the credit. All that credit goes to God and the fellowship, the people. I truly believe that God speaks to me through other people, and I am so incredibly blessed. When I think back on the life that I had versus the life that I have today, there's just no comparison. There's none whatsoever. I don't have any court dates coming up. I don't have any fines that need to be paid. I don't have any major amends to make. Well, the sun's coming up. I'm going to let you guys see that. I hope you have a great day. And whatever you do, stay in recovery. We say keep coming back. I say just stay. See you guys next time. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.